Hello, good morning. This is Teacher Gray, your online teacher today. May I know your name first? Oh, nice meeting you this morning, Aito Sang. How are you doing? Well, I am also doing good today. Well, the weather is not good in my place because there is a typhoon now. Yes, it's actually a very strong typhoon. But anyway, I'm doing great. I am in my room. I'm in my room having our lesson. How about there? What's the weather condition? It's a little cold. I see. So it's Monday, right? So do you have your job today? Mm. Mm-hmm. Good to hear that, Aito-san. Anyway, before we are going to start our lesson today, let me check few things. Can you hear and see me well? That's not a problem, Aito-san. You need not to worry. The more important here is your microphone, and I can hear you perfectly. Uh, So, anyway, since today is our first lesson together, would it be okay if we do self introduction first? Is it okay? Okay, let me start myself. Again, my name is Teacher Gray and I am 30 years old and I have been teaching English online for 4 students. And in my I I have 2 jobs right now. So, during my free time, I usually go dancing, listening to music and watching movies. Yeah, I have Saturday and Sunday. I have my weekends because in as a science teacher, I only work for weekdays from Mondays to Fridays. And in here in DMM as an online teacher, I also work for weekdays only. So I have to spend my weekends for myself and for my family. So basically, in my free time, I usually spend it with my family by watching TV, watching movies, or listening to music. Yes. As of today, because of the pandemic, we are not allowed, or the movie theater is not open yet for entertainment. I mean, for the people, it is still closed because yes, to avoid spreading the virus. How about in Japan? Oh, really? So everything is open now in Japan. So it's somehow like normal. How many people? What do you mean? Mm-hmm. Okay. Have you tried going to a movie theater? Really? Now and the theater before. What's the difference? Is there any difference? Yes, that's yes. You have to check your temperature and then uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Oh, I see. What's the title of the movie? Is it an American movie or a Japanese movie? It's a Japanese animation. I see. And what's the title? Oh yes, I know that. Yes, it's actually it's now showing in Japan. It will be showing soon in the Philippines. However, there is actually a movie in Netflix. I know. Yeah, you can check that movie in Netflix, but I'm not sure it it's different from. Ah, yeah, it's a series. Yes, and it's very popular for younger generation. Most of my students, yes, because I am teaching now junior high school students, and most of them are fond of watching Demon Slayer. It's very popular. Oh, I see. And you are also interested in watching this movie. Mm, you haven't watched the series yet in Netflix. Oh, I would recommend you to watch Demon Slayer first in Netflix before watching it in the cinema. Right? I think it would be better. Okay, so that's it for my introduction. Aito-sang, how about you? Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Wow. How long have you been working? I'm sorry. How long have you been working as a receptionist? Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm, I see. Oh, wow. So you are very lucky because they still accept you even though you quit from that job. Oh, maybe you have a very good you had a very good performance during the time that you worked there, right? Because they still accepted you even though you already resigned from that job before. Mm-hmm. Good to know that, Aita-san. Okay, and then, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. I see. So your job is not only receptionist, but you can also answer different questions on how to use those equipments. I see. But how about your study? Yes. Okay. So it's only a part-time job and you only work as a receptionist from Saturdays to Sundays. Mm. How many hours do you work as a receptionist, if you don't mind me asking? 4 to 8 hours. But you did not work on Mondays to Fridays, right? If they need you. Mm-hmm. Yes, I know it's really hard because you are a working student, right? Yeah, you tag yourself as a working student, but sometimes you have to know how to balance your time. Okay? It's very important to balance your time. So, it's okay to work, be sure that it's not affecting your study. Okay? So it's not affecting your study. So you have to prioritize your study first. Correct. Absolutely. Your first priority now is your school. Okay. Yeah, me too. As a teacher, I have to remind you and advise you to prioritize your study first. Okay. Okay. Since you are working on Saturdays and Sundays, or shall we say you're working on weekends, like, do you have time for yourself, or do you have time for leisure? Okay. 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 So you mean to say that you work from 8 in the morning till 4 p.m. Mm-hmm. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I am working now as a part-time online English teacher. Ah, yeah, sorry. Okay, so I see. So it would be hello? Hello? Can you hear me now? That's perfect. Okay, so it's good that you actually need that. Of course, we all need leisure time, right? Because we are very drained, we are very stressed from working. So it would be also good to spend time for our we also need time in your leisure time. Mm-hmm. Ah, okay. So are you into vlogging? I mean, are you into vlogging? Vlogging. Like you said, you mentioned about a famous YouTuber. Okay. Do you also do vlogging? Ah, because Teacher Gray, I myself, I also do vlogging. Yeah, I do have my YouTube account. Yes. Oh, yes. Okay, so that means to say this is your purpose. This is your purpose to why you are enrolling yourself in DMM online lesson because you also want to be an English teacher someday. Oh, good to hear that. How long have you been studying in how long have you been studying English online? In DMM to be specific. For 4 months. I see. So I am so glad to be one of your teachers here in DMM Aito Sang. Okay. So in your free going back to your leisure time. By the way, I'm sorry to cut you off. Um I would like to confirm you. I would like to confirm that you would like to have you would like to have a free conversation class, right? So that's actually yeah, let's continue this conversation. Okay, okay. So, anyway, Aito Sang, what else do you do? What else do you do? Mm-hmm. Fashion? Okay, what else? What else do you do? Yes. Oh yeah, of course you would like to have workout. What else? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, you mean to say that you are living independently? Mm-hmm. I see. So how many years you have been living by yourself? For th- for 3 years or for 30? Oh, okay. I thought 30 years. For 3 years now, I see. Mm-hmm. So, mm-hmm. From first year of your high school. Okay. I see. And what do you think are the advantages and the disadvantages of living alone? Nobody tells you on, okay. So nobody asks you to do laundry, to do the cleaning, or to do everything, or to do household chores. Okay. Okay. And then, mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. I see. Okay. Okay. Nobody told you about it. That's good. I'm so happy. How about the disadvantages though? Mm-hmm. Oh. Oh, you miss it. No one prepares food for you, right? Yeah, unlike you're living with your family, of course, your parents, I mean, your mother prepares your meal, prepares everything for you, your breakfast, your lunch, your dinner. However, because you are living independently, no one prepares that for you. You have to prepare it for yourself. That could be a disadvantage, right? Okay. What else aside from that? Mm-hmm. Right? If you have problems, of course, you cannot talk, you cannot share your problems to your parents because, of course, you are living alone. Yeah, exactly. But anyway, of course, you learned so much from living alone, right? You become so independent, and also you don't need to depend too much to your family, correct? Especially especially when it comes to financial, because you are also. Okay. Anyway, IT Sang, it seems that we don't have much time to continue our lesson for today. Do you have some questions before we end this class? Okay, so anyway, thank you so much, Aito Sang, for booking my class today. I'm so glad to have a lesson with you, and I hope to see you again soon. You may have a wonderful Monday. Enjoy the rest of the day. Thank you. Bye bye. So, that's it for my first lesson. So 25 minutes only. Um, this program is only for 25 minutes per student. And I have a free conversation class with that student, so I don't use any book or any material. And I'm having fun. Thank you so much, everyone. I know that you will be watching this soon. I am having live right now so that everyone can get something from this live if you want to become an English online teacher. So you can get any tips from me. Okay? Wait. Thumbs up lang. Just give me thumbs up, guys. Tamsak lang po. Salamat ng marami. You're live. Hi everyone! Tamsak Dansa na all road to monetize. Ate Eileen, thank you so much for watching. And so my next class is free conversation to Shiharu. Let me prepare first my material. Okay, first thing is you have to introduce yourself. You have to ask the students' names so that you can address them properly. Like you put sang. That's how you are going to respect Japanese. You put sang for older than you. So Ryan sang, Shiharu sang, Kohei sang. So there should be sang at the end of the name because it it is how we are going to respect them in Japan. And also, right after that, you have to check your equipments if it is working well, like the microphone and the camera. So in this lesson, you have to open your camera so that the student will see you, and the microphone is very important. Okay, of course, this is an online English class, so the student should hear you perfectly. So that's basic. You have to check the microphone. I mean, you have to ask your student if they can hear and see you perfectly. If it is so, then you can proceed now to the lesson. So right after that, ask your student to introduce if it would be okay for them to introduce one another. Like you have to introduce yourself first and also ask the student to introduce themselves too. And then right after that, ask them, okay, you have to ask them the reason why they are studying English. If it is for leisure, of course, you want someone to talk because they are bored in their house. Okay, I only have 30 seconds left, so I will have my next student. I hope you can watch this. Hi, my name is Gray. It's G with an R with a Y. Gray, by the way, Gray is Guantero Ryan. Yes, that's my Ryan, Gry, Ryan, in my first name, the two letters in my first name, and Guantero for my for my last name. So my student, so I'm still waiting for my student. It's not here. I'm waiting for the student. So it's already time. I'm still waiting for the student to connect. Okay, we still have time to chika. So this is a silent live. I hope somebody's watching. And don't forget to thumbs up. Thank you so much, YouTube world. This is actually my first time to do live in YouTube. And I'm not used to it. Sakto ba ko? Dapat bang i-portrait or i-landscape yung pagla-live? I'm not really sure. I am actually not into this. Oh my God. So I'm still waiting for my students. Okay, so let's continue. Let's continue. Yes, that's it. So you have to check. You have to ask the student the reason why they're studying English and how long have they been studying English in DMM so that you can assess well the students. And next is, of course, in students' profile, you can check what do they want in your lesson. Like you can check free conversation, or do you want to use the materials? But most of my students are using the materials. We have materials provided here by our company, the Ingo. So they use that one like daily news. They want to read articles, especially new articles, of course, new words for them that they can find in the article. So right after that, they are going to read the article. It's either by themselves, they want to read it alone, or they want to repeat or they want to read after the teacher. So that's it. I have been working as an online English teacher for 4 years now. So I am enjoying it. I am enjoying this job so far, since especially right now, it's especially we are in time of pandemic, and we are working from home, of course. And this is not actually my main job. This is just a part-time job. I only work like if I have free time, because it's this work is very flexible, especially in my company. I can open anytime. I can open class anytime I want. That's it. I'm not good at it. I cannot say that I'm really perfect in English. As long as you can communicate with the students, as long as you can help them, basic English, of course. They just want somebody to correct their mistakes, and it's good to help people. I am a teacher, of course. That's our main responsibility, to educate people, of course, to transfer your to transfer your to transfer your knowledge to them. It's very important. So I'm waiting for my student. So she's not online yet. She's not online. She's not connecting to the site yet. So I'm still waiting for them. So let's have time to talk. Okay, so again, I am working from home, and I am actually having it's actually my second job. My main job is a public school science teacher in Iowa National High School. So I am also checking their outputs. I am also checking their answers, since nag-modular man sila. My students, they already submitted their week one answers. So I'm done checking it. So I'm still waiting for the second week answers. Okay. How do you like my videos, guys? Nagustuhan niyo ba yung videos ko? Most of them are challenges. But actually right now, since October 25, no, 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 not October. October 5, we opened the school year. So I was quite busy, like sorting of modules. Yeah, so right after printing, dinideliver yan sa school namin, sa Iowa National High School. And pagkatapos, we the teachers would sort that modules. So, like all day long, like 9, 9 p.m. No, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. So, we sort the modules, and then we staple it. Then, of course, right after sorting the modules, then it's the time to deliver it to my students, or the students will get their modules for the second week, for the third week. So, hi, sana matapos na talaga tong pandemic. I hope this pandemic ends as soon as possible. I want a face-to-face class. Gusto ko na yung I miss the time nga. I miss the time. Good morning, class. Good afternoon, class. How's your day? Ay, na-miss ko talaga yung face-to-face. Yung makita mo yung pagmumukha ng mga bata. Yes, the happiness. Though, may mga bata talagang nagpapasakit or magpapasakit sa ulo mo. Pero of course, pinasok ko itong trabahong ito. So, of course, you have to embrace. Those are just challenges, di ba? Okay, so, kumusta na kayo dyan? Kumusta ang buhay-buhay? Chika lang muna tayo ha, kasi wala pa akong student. Okay. I am still waiting for my student. I think it's my next student's my next student is Shiharu. That's her name. Shi. Tadang! Chang! Chang! You cannot see them because I'm using my mobile phone right now. So ginagamit ko yung mobile phone ko while I'm using laptop for my online class. 'Di ba? Gusto niyo ba akong kumanta? Don't be bored, guys. Okay, my student is here. My student is here now. Hello, good morning. This is Teacher Gray, your online teacher today. Oh, yes, you're actually 8 minutes late, but don't worry, it's okay. What happened? Ah, oh, oh, I see. I understand. Oh, she is smiling. What is her, may I know the gender of your baby? The gender. Oh, he is smiling in the camera. He loves the camera. He I think he is happy to see me. By the way, my name is Teacher Gray, and may I know your name first? Oh, nice meeting you, Shiharu-san, and your baby too. How are you doing today? I am also doing good today. Thank you so much for asking, Shiharu-san. By the way, before we are going to start anything, let me check few things. Can you hear and see me well? Perfect. And I can also hear and see you clearly. How's the weather today? It's sunny. How old is Ponce? 8 months old. I see. And he's very cute. He wants to talk with Teacher Gray. How are you, Ponce? Oh, I'm so happy to see you today, Ponce. Oh, do you want to study English too, Ponce? Soon, okay? Soon, when you are 3 years old or 4 years old, you can start learning English, okay? Okay, Shiharu-san. So before we are going to start, would you like to have introduction first? Okay, let me start myself. Once again, my name is Teacher Gray and I am 30 years old and I have been teaching English online for 4 years now. And aside from that, I am also working as a public school science teacher. Yes. Thank you so much. And in my free time, I usually go dancing, listening to music, and watching movies. My kids, I don't have kids. I don't have. I'm sorry? Yeah, I don't have kids yet, but soon. My students, how old are my students? Um, most of them are 13 years old, 13 to 14 years old. Yes, because I am handling grade 8 students. So I am handling grade 8 students. Yeah, so most of my students are 14 or 15 years old. Yes. And that's it for myself, Shiharu sang. How about you? You're welcome. 2 months old? 2 years old. Okay, I was just shocked. Okay. Okay. So, okay. Oh, really? Mm-hmm. I see. Oh, that's good. Mm-hmm. Yes. Wow, so lovely, Chiharu-san. Really? Wow. Mm-hmm. They really want they really want to see you, right? Oh, mm-hmm. You really spend precious time with your two sons, right? It's a very wonderful and amazing experience, right? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Another job. Yes. Do you know that being a mother is the toughest job among all jobs, right? Exactly. I absolutely agree with you. 24-hour, it's a non-stop job. Okay. And no one pays for it. Nobody pays for it. Okay? You don't get salary. You don't get salary in taking care of your babies. However, okay, however, the salary that you get is the happiness when you see them growing, right? Correct. Correct. See the happiness on their faces. It makes you so happy as a mother, correct? Wow, you are really a mother. Yes, though you don't, although you don't have time for yourself, Chiharu-san, but taking care of your babies are the best experience, right? So glad to hear that, Chiharu-san. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Do you also eat? Do you also eat out? Do you also eat out sometimes? Eat out. Like, do you also go out? I'm sorry. Oh, wow. You had a 2-day trip. Where did you go? Nagoya. Okay. Wow. What did you do there? Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. With your kids? Wow, with your 2 kids. Okay. Yeah, okay. Yes, and I think you need that, right? I think you also need time. Mm-hmm. You badly. Let me see. I'm checking it right now. It's He's very cute with his costume. Wow. He is really cute, Chiharu-san. Yes. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Yes. Mm-hmm. Okay. A wonderful experience? Have you had a good experience? Yeah, in Shinkansen. Were the kids enjoying it? Oh, a little bit boring for 3 hours. But anyway, of you look so great in the picture. This picture that you sent to me, you both. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's for free. No, and you don't need to pay an entrance fee. Oh, even for parking? Wow. It's a very good place to visit since it's free. Correct? Yeah, I know that. It's it's famous here. Oh, wow. To build this huge park, they paid a lot of money for the people, right? I see. Okay. Anyway, Chiharu-san, it seems that we don't have much time to continue our lesson today. Do you have questions before we end this class? Me too. I'd love talking to you, Chiharu-san. Thank you so much for booking my class today. I am so happy to have a lesson with you. I hope to see you again soon. Bye-bye. Bye po, Haisa. Bye po, hey. Okay, so I'm done with my second class. Yay! Thank God. So I am waiting for my fourth class, but I don't have fourth class. So I don't have my fourth student. It's still open. So let's check time. Kumusta naman mo? Kumusta ang pandemic? Delicious. 'Di ba? We need water because I am more on talking. I used up all my power and energy, so I have to drink water to re-energize. Sakto ba ko? Oh, thank you so much, Beyonce YouTube. Thank you so much for this. I'm so happy. So nag-message yung akong students sa junior high school. Saan daw nila kukunin yung module nila. Okay, so I told them to get their module sa school. Hello everyone! Welcome to my live here in YouTube. This is actually my first time to do live here in YouTube. Ha? Ano na? silent live muna tayo ngayon ha. Kasi naghihintay pa ako ng student ko. So, Biansing YT, thank you so much for the thumbs up. Thumbs up muna kayo guys, please. Maawa naman kayo sa akin. Joke. How do I get you alone? Alive. I'm ticking to the clock. By the way, this is actually my room. In my room, di ba? Look at my room. It's very simple. Walang masyadong wala masyadong decoration. So that's my Santo Niño there. My very small altar for a very small room. Don't you worry because if my bahay na talaga ako, I will have my big altar. I'll promise. Okay. So I am still waiting for my students to book. By the way, guys, when you open like in DMM in Ingo, they're going to open. It's flexible, so you anytime you want, you can open a class. So you will be waiting for a student to book you. So since you open a class, they will see who among the teachers are available. So they are going to book your class. Once they are going to book your class, so you will be reserved. So once you will be reserved, you will be waiting for the time that you're going to have a class with that student. Okay. So, kulit kaya akong students ha, nag-chat. So, I'm still waiting. Yay! Chika lang muna tayo everyone ha kasi we still have time to do chika. Kaya ko ba to guys? How do I get you alone? Ate Eileen Jimenez, hello. I hear you ticking on the clock. Uy, ako'y tumataba na talaga. Tumataba na talaga ako. By the way, guys, thank you so much for supporting my vlog. Please do subscribe. Huwag niyo pong kalimutang mag-subscribe at panoorin niyo lahat ng mga videos ko, di ba? By the way, let's talk about the recent Miss Universe Philippine pageant. Actually, deserving lahat ng nanalo. Deserving silang lahat, 'di ba? Si Cavite, si Quezon City, si Bohol, si Paranaque, and si Miss Iloilo. They are all deserving to be on top 5. Okay? I wasn't expecting lang ni Paranaque at ni Iloilo City. Basically, when I watched the ayun, when I watched the pageant, the preliminary round, okay, the swimsuit and the evening gown for the preliminary, well, Iloilo did a very good job. Yes. Grabe. Grabe yung pinakita ni Iloilo talaga. I honestly love Iloilo. That's why she got an award for best in swimsuit because she really deserved that. Yung kurbada, then and how Iloilo carried the swimsuit, that's perfect. That's why when I watched the preliminary swimsuit competition, I said Iloilo will win. Okay, she's not really fluent. She's not really confident when she answered the questions. But she has the point. She's very witty. Matalino pero hindi lang talaga confident. Maybe she was not trained, pero ma-train. Pero she has a lot of time to train herself for the question and answer. Talaga. Di lang talaga ako nag-expect kay Paranaque. Really. She landed first runner-up. I was expecting for Michelle Gumabao. Yes, I was really expecting for Michelle Gumabao to win the Miss Universe crown, but I think I think the Miss Universe crown is not ready for Michelle Gumabao. Maybe Michelle next 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 year sali ka ulit ng Miss Universe. Maybe paslim ka muna. Your body's toned because you're an athlete. We understand that, but it's not for the Miss Universe. Um, nung nag-start yung Miss Universe, Bohol I was rooting for Bohol for the preliminary interview. For preliminary interview pa lang, I was rooting for Bohol already to win the crown. So, she is an early favorite. She was an early favorite, 'di ba? Yung mga tao nag-root talaga because how she answered the preliminary questions, the preliminary interviews, she did a good job there. Like very eloquent, um, spontaneous, and confident. Like it's so natural for Miss Bohol to answer the preliminary interviews. Like she's just talking to a friend. Yeah, ganun yung interpretasyon sa akin. Like you're talking to a friend, very confident. Like wow, that's why most people loved Bohol in the preliminary interview. However, on the preliminary rounds, like swimsuit and gown, she's very beautiful. But for the passerella, ah, I don't like the way she walks. But I don't like the way she walks. I think she has to polish her passerella first. That's why she didn't. I think Miss International crown is fit for you. Honestly. Honestly, Bohol, you are fit for the Miss International crown. Okay? Kailangan mo yan. Kailangan mo magpakatatag. Magpakatatag. Yeah, so you have to join next time, Bohol. And not for the Miss Universe crown. You're not fit for that. You are fit for the Miss International crown, like Atisa Manalo. So, and Miss Cavite, ah, very, very genuine, very true to herself. Like, she never hides anything. 'Di ba? She opens herself that she's a bisexual, and that makes that makes us love her. 'Di ba? Yun yung napamahal talaga si Cavite sa lahat ng mga bakla because she's not afraid to open herself to anybody. Like nobody knows that she's a bisexual until the time that she opens it, that she reveals the truth. She revealed that she's a bisexual and nothing is wrong about that. 'Di ba? Walang masama kung bisexual ka. 'Di ba? I can manage myself in join the beauty pageant. See? Pohon. Sasali din ako ng beauty pageant. Joke. Ganito yung itsura, sasali sa beauty pageant. Ah, malamang. Malamang sa ano yun sa malamang sa what do you call that one sa ano yun, registration pa lang, di na ako makakapasok. Sasali lang ako sa Pinoy Big Brother. Anyway, congratulations, Miss Cavite. I was expecting you to be on first as first runner up, not the fourth runner up. Okay. Deserving sila lahat. Kala ko si Miss Iloilo yung fourth runner up, Bohol on third runner up, because of course Bohol has a lot to polish. Her pasarela, okay. I'm not expecting for Paranaque. I'm expecting for Davao. Yes, Davao City. Pero si Davao kasi, paano niya sinagot yun? Bakit siya nagsalita ng Bisaya? It's a competition and everyone spoke in English. 'Di ba? Sana ginamit na lang niya yung English kasi may laban talaga si Davao. Talaga. May laban. Pasarela lang, like swimsuit, gown. Wow. It surprised me. Pero pagdating ng top 16 Q&A, ay nako Davao. She didn't answer it well. So, baka next time. Baka next time, malinaw. Yeah, Liza Malinaw. Next time you join Binibining Pilipinas, you will get the Grand International. Trust me. So, Eliza, so I'm not expecting, again, I was not expecting for Paranaque to be in top 5. I was expecting for Davao. Pero wala na eh. So, that's why my top 5 would be Iloilo City, Bohol, Davao, then no, Cavite, and then Michelle Gubabo for me is the Miss Universe 2020. But ganun talaga. Ganun talaga. Ganyan talaga ang buhay. Hinanagid ang kinabuhi. Maybe next time, hopefully Michelle will win the crown. Okay, we'll get any of the crown. And sa issue about yung kay Central Lebanon, about not being fair, the Miss Universe organization is not being fair. Kasi daw, sabi niya, it's just haka-haka. Ano yung haka-haka? Told posted on her Twitter, on her Instagram, on her My Day, on the Instagram, that the Miss U organization is not being fair. So she wanted to, she will have, ano yun, she'll have something to, ano yun, to, she will be, ano yun, may isisiliwalat siyang balita about not being fair in this organization. I think she has a point. I think she will not di niya di niya di niya kan di niya kanang yung di niya i yung pangalan niya ba, di niya, ano nga yun, di niya she'll not going sorry, di niya ikon yung pangalan. Para lang sa isang di totoong balita. So, I think may ilalabas talaga siya. May nalalaman talaga siya. So, let's wait for Sandra Lemonon, that Miss Taguig, kung ano yung ipapalabas niya. Pa? Oh my God. Hi, nako. Oh, I have 10:30 class. Oh, hi. 10:30 class. 10:30 class. So, let's do chica and everything. Diba? Sandra Lemonon. Ma! Ma! Ang bigot tong kuha ni Chong, ma. Kanang, para sa color ba kanang sudlanan? Kay magpa-color ko sa akong buhok. Katong sudlanan sa kuan ba? Tong sudlanan sa color sa buhok ba? Ito, mga brush. Abi ko. Si, trip off na. Ganito mag-online class. Diba? Di naman nila makikita. Diba? So, while waiting for a student, I have 10:30. Yes. So, I have another student. It will start at 10:30 while waiting for my student. Let's do the chica and I will be using this one because I will go lakaw-lakaw. Ma! One, two, three, four, five. Everybody could have party. Asa man, ma? Palit si Raven og ano? Manok.
Oh, naglahi tiyan.
Hindi lang, manok yung pagkaon.
Diya,
Oo.
pila.
Buka. Katong kuan, manamay manok din sa katong diba? While waiting for the student. Unsa ma? Unsa man? Pwede masad kuan, ma. Na ako'y kuan nga ni ma. Ma. Pwede masad ka ng sito ka na kanang karne norte. Luto to walay kuan, luto ba? Inito na ba? Mo ni pakaon niya.
Kuhaan to na akong kaninarte.
Ha?
Kuhaan ako dito.
Na ako'y.
Be.
Ninom na kuan nga magyaw-yaw niya ako.
Kato na itong isagol sa kuhaan.
Oh, wala di ba karne norte uy. Develop na lang din. Kato na manok ba eh?
Ha? Hindi na maglahin yan tiyan.
Ha?
Hindi na maglahin. Ito ba ba na ulian?
Dili lang mga
Ha?
dili. Gisugo pa ka na kinsa? Ganyan talaga ang buhay. Lagi kang nasasabihan pagkat ikaw ay bata at wala pang nalala. 'Di ba? I'm waiting for my student. Dito color, ito isang shampoo para ma-maintain yung kagandahan ng buhok mo. I'm using the Ash, the Perfect Ash. It's not bayad. Perfect Ash baka naman. Wrong mo na eh. I'm actually waiting for my student at 10:30, but while I'm waiting, so you're live. You're live. Kanina pa. May student talaga ako, guys. 10:30 pa na yan. Hi! Yes. Ganito talaga sa Crispin. Teka lang muna sa... Teka lang muna. Kasi may student ako. It's free conversation na naman. Prepare. Prepare muna ako. And... Hindi. Free conversation ito lahat. Not preparing yet. Let's continue muna tayo. Hindi na. My buhok is so thick. Thank God for this. Kakamay na lang natin. Hoy! Let's stop. Stop na muna kasi 10:30 na. May klase na ako. Ganito siya. Yan. Tapos, diba? See, I told you. So, ready na ako. Ganyan talaga siya. Pag naghihintay ka ng student, wala kang magawa. So, you have to make yourself productive, make yourself busy so that di masasayang yung oras mo. Diba? Kaso, naging madumi yung lamesa ko. Naging madumi yung lamesa ko. My God! 8 minutes left and I'll be going to start my class. For a moment. Okay. So my student is not here. Kyoto. So still I'm waiting for the student to connect. Okay. So see, it's very fast. By the way, I'm using this perfect ash. So if you are having colored on your hair, like a metallic gray or any color, so to maintain the color after a week, kasi mag-fade na siya. So you'll be using this one. So like this, you'll be using perfect ash para maganda yung kalalabasan, 'di ba? Ganyan talagang buhay. Ganyan talaga ang buhay. So, it will be 30 minutes before I'm going to. So, may mga part pa talaga na hindi siya na. Yes. My color, my hair color is turning now into brassiness. So, dapat talaga siyang lagyan ng ganito para it's somehow like a treatment on your hair. Boom tabat tabat. Boom tabat tabat. Tabat tabat. Boom boom boom. Boom tabat tabat. And if forever's not enough for me to love. I'm still waiting for the student, huh? I have a class, so what if your student is absent? The question is, what if your student is absent? Then you are paid for it because that student booked your class already, or that student reserved for your class. So my students here. Hindi nag-absent. She's now here. Oh, she's 4 minutes late. I'm not sure. Maybe because of the internet connection. Maybe. I'm sending message to my student. Not answering. How dirty my kuko is. Bakit kaya di nag-answer yung student ko? Hello? Hello? It says waiting for the student to connect. Maybe my student has a problem with his internet connection because probably he has a hard time to connect with his connection. I mean with his internet connection. Okay, he's here. Hello? 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 Good. What happened? Hello? Oh, hello. Good morning. Hi, good morning. This is Teacher Gray, your online teacher today. May I know your name? Shogo. Oh, nice meeting you today, Shogo-san. What happened? Is there a problem with the internet connection? Okay, I understand, Shogo-san. That's okay. It's not a problem. Are you now in school? Are you now in school? Okay, I see your classmates. I see your classmates around you. Anyway, before we are going to start our lesson, let me check a few things. Can you hear me well? And how about my video? Can you see me clearly? Okay. And I can also hear and see you perfectly. I can. I can hear and see you perfectly. Okay. How are you today, Shago-san? And how's the weather? It's sunny. Okay, I see. So today is our first lesson together. Would it be okay if we do self-introduction? Can we do self-introduction? Introduce ourselves. Is it okay? Okay, so let me start myself. Again, my name is Teacher Gray, and I am 30 years old. And I have been teaching English online for 4 years now. And aside from that, I am also working as a public school science teacher for junior high school. Then, in my free time, I use it for Teacher Gray. How about you, Shogo-san? How about you? Your introduction. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay. Mm. Okay, what else? Finish? Okay. Um, so what school are you now enrolled? What is the name of your school? What's the name of your school? Okay, what is the name of your school? Oh, Kyoto Tachibana. Is it a university? Is it? Ah, okay. What grade are you now, Shogo-san? What grade? What grade are you now? Third grade. Oh, you are now in the third grade. I see. Okay, that's good. So, anyway, um, why do you study English? Why do you study English? Mm-hmm. Why? Why do you study English? It's cannot hear. Yes. Why do you study English? Why it means because it's part of your study. It is part of your class. English subject. You have so now it's English subject. Oh, I see. Okay. So, Shogu-san, what is your favorite subject? What is, yes, what is your favorite subject? What is, you like PE? Why? Why do you like PE? Ah, okay, because you like sports. And what sports do you like? What sports do you like? Oh, you like soccer. Do you play soccer often? Where do you usually play soccer? Where? Where do you play soccer? Where? Where do you where do you usually play soccer?
Ano? Sukli. Ay. Das layo.
Mama mo musudog kay tanong na ko estudyante. Okay, where do you usually play soccer? Where? What place? Ah, in school. Ah, you play soccer in school. Oh, I see. So, who do you usually play with? Who do you play with? Do you play with your batch your classmates? Yes? I see. That's good. Okay. Oh, by the way, what grade are you now, Shogo-san? Yeah, what grade are you? Yes, what grade? What year? What grade are you now or what year? What what year? I am In the third grade. Again? Okay, you are in the third grade. Wow. Congratulations. Okay. So today, what do you like? Do you want free talking? Okay. What do you like to talk? What do you like to talk today? What? What do you want? Do you want what topic? What topic do you want to talk? Again? What topic do you want to talk? Soccer? Okay, you want favorite soccer player. Who is who is your favorite soccer player? Who is your favorite soccer player? Oh, can you write? Yeah, you write in chat box your favorite soccer player. Mm-hmm. I am waiting. De Gea. De Gea, right? Is he Japanese? Ah, he is from France. Okay. Why do you like him? He is a goalkeeper. Ah, are you also a goalkeeper? Wow, really? Do you always win? Do you always win? Okay, wow. I see. That's good that you always win. Very good. And anyway, mm-hmm. Anyway, how about a Japanese soccer player? How about a Japanese soccer player? Who do you like? Kesukamoda? Japanese soccer player? I don't know. Can you write the name so that I can check it after our lesson? Mm-hmm. Kesuki Honda. Oh, is he a famous soccer player in Japan? No, not yet. Oh, okay, okay. We still have 5 minutes. No, we still have 5 minutes. Yeah, we have 5 minutes. Ah, you have to go now. I see. And that's okay. I understand. Anyway, thank you so much for booking my class today. I am so happy to see you today, okay? Okay. Bye-bye, Shogo-san. Bye-bye. So my student, though it's 25 minutes, but they have to go now. So that's why the end the lesson earlier than 5 minutes. So anyway, it's free time. So ganyan talaga siya sa pag may klase. So you have to focus. So some students are beginners, so they cannot hear or they ganyan talaga. Wait, kukuha lang muna ako ng tubig. Teka lang muna. Di ba wala akong student next. Mama pa mo, sorry. Ganyan lang ako ganti. Itutuloy ko muna ito because I'm waiting for my student. Okay, so by the way, oh my God, it's going to brown out. No, please. No, no, no. No, please. Don't brown out. Don't brown out. It's brown out, guys. So, oh my God. It's going to brown out. I don't know why. Maybe there's some problems with the internet connection now. Oh my God, it's reconnecting. Yes. Absolutely. Ay, nako. How do I get you alone? So basically, class, that ends my online lessons. So I hope that you are enjoying this video so far. Kasi wala na akong student. Because I'm going to turn it off because magba-brown out na siya. So I have to cancel all my lessons. So I have to cancel all the open classes because it'll be, I don't know if magba-brown out ba siya. So there is a sign. Okay. Me okay. Thank you. Mwah, mwah. How to end this?